Hey, welcome to The World is Waiting. I am doing a general read. I haven't been here for a couple of days. It's been kind of busy doing a lot of different things, but I am going to try to come on at least daily. Try to do daily in order to give us the energy for the day and to give us a quick read. So, yeah, my energy is good. My niece did my nails. She really did a real good job. She went to nail school, so she did a real good job, and she did me a little flower with a rhinestone on it. It is so cute. My niece Jen, so I'm happy about that. Now I don't have to put my press-ons on due to this corona weather. So I'm going to go on and give us a general read for the day to see what our energy is like and give us a little bit more inspiration. Remember, the world is waiting. The world is waiting for us to be great. The world is waiting for us to stop being stagnant and stop waiting for someone to tell us what to do and how to do it. So, you know, we have to believe in ourselves. So that's the reason why I say that. The world is waiting for us. So here we go. You know, if you watch my previous videos, how I do my reads. I will pull a higher source oracle card in order to give us the questions for this reading, which are these. I'll go ahead and pull a Game of Life and How to Play It card by Florence Scovel-Shinn. Again, she has a book. I'm pretty sure if you're familiar with my reads, I just cut that light out, sorry about that. Pretty sure if you're familiar with my reads, you know that there is a book like this. It's Affirmation and Inspiration. So the main thing for this reading is to give us inspiration and to move forward. I might pull a question. Yeah, I will pull an empowering question, and then I'll pull oracle cards and tarot cards in order to clarify how we, what this read is all about. So there you have it. I haven't been here in over a week. I kind of got busy with doing nothing really, just sitting here trying to get better, if that's what you say. And I also have my nieces and nephews too, with that being said. So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull an empowering question. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come on daily in order to get us some daily motivation. But here it is. This is a question for this read. What would I do if I had no limits? So what would you do if you had no limits? That is the question of this read, and going from there. And then we're going to go ahead while we're here and pull the column. We're going to get the columns for this read. These two came out. End of a learning cycle and sudden progress and change. But I'm going to go ahead and pull one card at a time. I normally try to do past, present, and future. That doesn't mean that that'll happen. It depends on how you take this read, or how you read this read, or how you want to clarify this. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and click off. I'm okay with that. Please don't leave negative comments. I read the cards based upon how I feel, or the way that things, solitude and meditation, that's what came out. What resonates with me. Hopefully it'll be a message for someone out there. But again, this is the way that I read. I'm not a traditional tarot reader, but who is? Everybody reads these cards the way that they need or see fit. So there you have it. If you like what you hear, please like, share, and subscribe. When you do that, you put the energies into the cards. The next one is take a stand. You put the energies into the cards and into my readings, and then you also give me, too many cards came out. You also give me reason for people to view my readings. So I hope you like them. Karmic Bond. So solitude and meditation, taking a stand, and a karmic bond. So maybe this was in regards to some type of situation with a divine masculine, divine feminine, or soulmate, or karmic soulmate, one of the things. So self-sufficiency at the bottom of the deck. So anyway, maybe this is a read in regards to dealing with someone, or learning how to deal with a person, or dealing with a situation, whether it's past, present, or future, or this week, last week, and next week. It just depends on, each is own. Like I said, if this resonates with you, solitude and meditation, taking a stand in karmic bonds. And then the question of the read is, what would I do if I had no limits? So maybe something was stopping you from, maybe a relationship or a situation was stopping you from having limits, or from questioning what would you do. So, and you're trying to change that. I am always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So again, this is the question of the day, or this is the affirmation. I am always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So again, what will your decision be if you had no limits? What decisions would you make? Is it solitude and meditation? Did you take a stand in regards to something? You went and had to learn how to meditate, and you took a stand, and it was a karmic bond. So maybe that was a quick decision that you had to make. So again, maybe this will resonate with someone. Let's see what the read will be like towards the end. I am a perfect idea in divine mind and always in the right place. Therefore, all others are in the right place and are divinely protected. So maybe it's something. Maybe you need to let something go. Maybe it's the people, situations, places that you've been around that you had to go into solitude and do meditation and then take a stand. So that's the reason why you did that. So it could have been a karmic bond. Maybe this is a soulmate. Maybe this is this is a hard relationship that you were in, or maybe a situation that you were in. Maybe something about it was toxic, and you had to think about it in order to get through it. So now this is a cards from the Language of Letting Go by Melanie Beattie. She has a book. It's 365 days of learning how to let go. I read this years ago, probably in 2010, and I read it all the time. So basically, it's you going through something 365 days and getting some type of inspiration for what you're going through. So I'll just pull one card for the energy of this read. But, again, it'll help you see and understand how you can learn to let things go without letting them go out of anger. You have to bless every situation that you come in contact with if it's not meant for you. So, it's just showing you different ways how to let things go. So standing firmly in my truth. Standing firmly in your truth. It says, today I will acknowledge that my knowledge, feelings, and beliefs are all mine, and they're just as valid as anyone else's. I am open to learning from others and their experiences, but I will stand firmly on my truth. So remember, you took a stand. That's what this is about. Having no limits, taking a stand, doing something with this karmic bond, and solitude and meditation. So standing firmly in your truth. That is a part of this reading. So something about what you did or what you were doing in the past in regards to relationship, friendship, business partnership, something was making you have to take a stand and go and meditate and go into a quiet space and get to this situation or get through the situation that you have went through. So again, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Let me pull. I'm gonna pull from the Wisdom Oracle deck and get some more energy for this read. So it seems so far that this is you taking a stand of, some in regards to a relationship, something that was toxic, and learning how to do it, and your decisions that you made, you had to meditate on that. So again, I'm under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So again, solitude and meditation, taking a stand in a karmic bond, and then at the end, you ask yourself, what would I do if I had no limits? So, look, they flopped out. Serendipity. So, card number 18. Serendipity. Look at her. She's taking a leap. She's taking a leap. She has luck on her side. And I'm going to read this. So she has luck on her side. She's taking a leap. Look at that, the 4-leaf clover. She's taking a leap, and look at, they're all on there. So card number 18, bottom of the deck, soulmates. So maybe it took for you to realize that it was starting to become a karmic bond, but you had to take a stand. And now that you are considered a soulmate, or you have serendipity, you're not, you're not, and you meditate, and the luck is in there. You stand firmly on your truth on how you felt about the situation, and your luck is there. Your luck is sitting there, right there with you. So let me get a clarification for the serendipity. Let me read the cards in regards to the serendipity. Yeah, so maybe that's where we are. So card number 18. Card number 18. Page 68. Serendipity. All right, serendipity. Essential meanings: opportunity, ally with readiness, the awareness of synchronicities, luck, and good fortune appearing as a sign of and a symbol, a magical alignment of events. The oracle's message: you have stepped into your alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and your collective dreams resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel of providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave you wondrous legacies for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for the spirit smile, for spirit loves you very much. So again, it says relationship message. Spirit has planned and that the spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone's spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs spirit presents. So there you have it. So this is luck and fortune. So whatever you did, you stood firmly in your truth. You meditated and you went into solitude. You took a stand, and this karmic bond either is over or it's beginning, one of the two, or you're learning how to deal with this karmic bond. And remember, I'm under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. And what would you do? What would I do if I had no limits? So again, standing firmly in your truth and serendipity. So let's clarify solitude and meditation. And I like to shuffle the cards in order to get better energy. That felt like it fell down. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm starting to feel better in regards to my health. If you watched my videos before, you know that I had corona. Ask me how I got corona. If I listened to the Game of Life, High Priestess came out. So solitude and meditation for the High Priestess. Let's take a stand. Seven of Pentacles. Taking a stand, Seven of Pentacles. Uh-oh. The devil is on that side. Should I take that? Karmic Bond is the devil. Alright, Four Swords for to clarify the High Priestess. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the World card. See? She's watching it in fruition. She's watching it. Now let's clarify the devil for Karmic Bond. Let's clarify the devil for the Karmic Bond. And all of these cards came out. The Hierophant and the Death card. So it was an end. It was an end to. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups. So it was an end to a beginning. So it looks like the devil, the Hierophant, and Death card came out. And solitude and meditation. The excuse me, the High Priestess is difficulties. And look at her. She's looking at the mystery from the solitude and meditation. She's trying to get to the point to where she's seeing, okay, I need to look at this in a certain way, and then I'm going to deal with it the way I can, or way I need to. And then the Four of Swords came. So the Four of Swords is coming. Sorry. The Four of Swords is here. And so the Four of Swords is withdrawal and vigil. So look, meditating. He's meditating. He's meditating. So, you know, this was a mysterious situation or whatever, or something that you had to get through. So she came out. The High Priestess came out. And now it looks like he's meditating. So the Four of Swords, he's meditating right now. So again, that is what this card brings, solitude and meditation. So again, this is basically letting you know that whatever you were going through, it was, you know, causing you to question, and then you had to meditate on it. So then you're taking a stand. With the Seven of Pentacles, with you taking a stand, hold on one second, I hate to have this stuff out. You might can't see it, but it's driving me crazy. With the Seven of, sorry about that. With the Seven of Pentacles and the World card coming out, the Seven of Pentacles is basically saying, you know, you're picking your fruits. You see the fruits of your labor. You're picking it by you taking a stand and you going into solitude. And then you have the World card. When the World card comes out, basically the World card is letting you know that, you know, hey, there's completeness, happiness, and gratification and success. So that's when you take a stand. You took a stand in regards to it. And so with the Karmic Bond, look, my son is coming up the stairs and he looks crazy.
Sorry.
Oh, you can't see you. With the Karmic Bond is basically the devil. You know, the devil is here. Look at him. The devil is determination and temptation and obsession. So that was the Karmic Bond. You know, that was there. And then after that, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant comes out, and it's a spiritual guide. The Hierophant comes out to basically guide you through this process, because you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the World card, and then all of a sudden for the Karmic Bond, you have the devil. And then the Hierophant is basically going to manifest. He's going to help you manifest or to be a guide for you. He's going to be a guide for you. And then all of a sudden you got the Death card. You got the, you know, the death is coming to an end. Transformation. You know, a transformation to get rid of, like I told you, the Karmic Bond was going to come to an end. So then you can ask yourself, what would I do if I had no limits? That's what you're asking yourself. So again, the Karmic Bond was stopping you from being able to complete the things that you did. So you had to go into meditation and separate yourself. And then you took a stand. And then the Karmic Bond came to an end. And now you can ask yourself, you know, what would I do if I had no limits? Because this was stopping you. This Karmic Bond was probably stopping you, or this, you know, whatever decision making you did. You know, you know, it says, I'm always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. And then standing firmly in your truth. You're standing firmly in your truth for what you believed in. That's the reason why you took a stand in regards to it. And so the person that, whoever this is, this Karmic Bond, is basically was trying to stop you from doing everything. So you had to sit back and meditate on the situation. And then you got at the bottom of the deck the Seven of Cups. So, you know, again, the Seven of Cups is basically you daydreaming on if this, oh, look, the Seven of Cups, and then the Strength card. And then you have the Knight of Swords. The Seven of Cups and the Strength card, and then you have the Knight of Swords. So here you're daydreaming. You're like, okay, so what if I did take a stand here? You were daydreaming. I took a stand, and, you know, I went into meditation. Now I'm strong enough. I'm strong enough with the Strength card. I'm strong enough. And now, you know, with the Death card, the Karmic Bond, you know, because look, you were scared at first, you know, with the Devil's card. You were scared. And then the Hierophant said, we're going to manifest this. We're going to figure this out here. And then the Death card, he said, we're going to end that situation. So I don't know if it was ending in regards to you ending it completely, or if you just took a stand and learned how to deal with it and said, this is what, I'm standing in my truth. I'm standing in my truth. You know, I'm standing in my truth. You know, I have the Hierophant with me. I'm manifesting. There is, you know, luck behind me with the Serendipity card. There's luck behind me. I'm standing in my truth, and the Hierophant helped you end this karmic devil, this karmic bond with, you know, the devil situation. So now you have serendipity, which is luck. And then you go from here. Look at the bottom of the deck. You're daydreaming about having all the things that you want and taking and being able to have no limits. Like, that's what you're daydreaming about. This no limit card. What would I do if I had no limits? So you had to, in order to get to this point where you could start thinking about having no limits and figuring out what it is that you needed to do, you had to end this karmic bond situation because it was holding you. This situation, or whatever this situation was holding you. Look, here's the Nine of Swords at this. This is how the situation was holding you. The situation was holding you back from doing anything, and that's what the karmic bond was. So the devil, look how he's looking at her. Look at this. Look how he's looking at her. Look, he's looking down at her, and he's like, she's like, oh no, I'm scared. You know, like, I gotta do this for the better of myself. You know, so that's how you felt at first. But then the Hierophant came. The Hierophant came, and he became a spiritual teacher for you, and then the luck started to come through. And then after that, the Death card came, and this devil energy and the karmic bond ended. But then, you remember, this was at the bottom of the deck. You're daydreaming. You're daydreaming about how it is not to have any limits, because whatever this person, place, or thing was doing, it was making you have to manifest in order to take a stand and standing firmly in your truth. And remember, you asked the universe, you told the universe, you made this affirmation: I am always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So you knew your decisions that you were making were quickly, but every time you said something, it seems like this karmic bond or this devil energy was stopping you from you having the limits that you knew that you were capable of having. And then, here, I'm gonna put this the way it came. And then when that ended, the Strength card came out. Look at her. She's standing in her truth. She's strong. She's strong. She has the Pentacles in the world, you know. She took a stand, and the Pentacles in the world is behind her with the Strength card. So, you know, that's where she is. And then guess what? We got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here. So the Knight of Wands is travel and absence. So that you had to leave. Maybe you left this karmic situation and said, I'm not doing this because I'm standing in my truth. Maybe it was time for you to leave that situation, and you daydreamed in order to have no limits. So you knew probably that in order for you to be strong and not to have this energy come back, you were imagining this. You were imagining this. You were feeling this way, Nine of Swords energy, and then you said, I'm going to leave this situation, or I'm going to leave this situation if this doesn't change. And I have the universe behind me. You know, I have the world, the universe, and I'm picking my pentacles. I have the seven of pentacle cards. I have all the energy that I need in order to get through this. I've meditated. I've had this calm energy in regards to being the high priestess. I've had this calm energy. I meditated. I silenced myself. I went into solitude and meditated on this, and I took a stand. And now with me taking a stand, I can see my pentacles. I can see them growing. I can see the fruits of my labor, and I have the world behind me. So in order for you to get to that and not leave this situation, unless you left this situation, there's no more daydreaming. There's no more daydreaming. There's no more feeling sad or anything. There's only way for being strong. And then you have the Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords energy is responsibility. So you took responsibility, and then look, oh wait. You took responsibility. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. There's the Tower. The Tower is here. The Tower is here. So since the Tower is here, you know, you started something new. Like you knew that there was a responsibility that you had to make, and you had to end something. So maybe you did walk away. You know, maybe the Swords, maybe you did walk away. You went on a trip, and then guess what? The Pentacles are here, the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Justice card. So everything worked in your favor. So you taking a stand in this karmic bond, everything worked in your favor, because the Justice card is sitting right here. Your Pentacles are there. Remember, here you had the World card, but remember, you were looking at the fruits of your labor. So the Pentacles are here. The World card was behind you. The World card was behind you, and then you have Justice, and the Tens are here. So not only did you leave the situation, the Tower came. The Tower came. You ended it. The death card is here. You know, the ending. You have the Page of Swords. So let's just clarify, because with all of this here, this tells you that basically you were doing what you needed to do. By you having the Strength and the Nine of Swords energy right here, you were doing what you had to do. So let's clarify. Sorry. We're going to clarify with one of my favorite cards. And oh, here it is. I can't see it. Yeah, so, you know, this reading was basically you coming into an ending and you asking the universe to help you get through this, to have the strength, and to, you know, if you needed to end some situation, you know, to be able to end it, but to have the universe behind you. So that's what that seems like to me, you know. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. We're going to go ahead and clarify with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. So, again, a new situation, an ending or a beginning, you know, there's serendipity. You know, the luck is behind you. So that shows you with the Tower, the Tower card is ending it, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune and the Serendipity card is right there. So now you can ask yourself, and you can answer, what would I do if I had no limits? Well, you don't have anything holding you back anymore. There's nothing. So let's clarify the Four of Swords and the nurture. So you're nurturing, again, the solitude and meditation. You're nurturing your energy. You're nurturing, you know, the things that you need to do. You know, look at the sun back there. You see the sun, everything is growing. So just like she was here at the Seven of Pentacles, watching the fruits of her labor, once she started to meditate and go in solitude and have patience, things started to go through and nurture. And that's how you will start to able, once you took that stand, you were able to watch your Seven of Pentacles. And then the World card said, I got this. You know, I got you. You know, we're going to manifest this. We're going to watch this grow. So, and then the Nurture card comes out, which is kind of like the, see, look at her hand. Can you see her hand back there? You see the light on her hand? She's holding the ground in order to create this Pentacles, in order to create the Seven of Pentacles. She's putting the energy in the ground by her meditating, you know, the meditation state, you know. She's putting the energy in the ground. So that's where the Nurturer card came out at. And then let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the World card, which was making us take a stand. You know, we're going to take a stand and see exactly. Okay, hold on. Embrace. You're embracing it. The World card again. It's the World card. Seeds. You see the seed growing? You see the seed growing right there? Look at that. That's the World card. The World. You're embracing. You're manifesting. You're embracing this. You're manifesting this situation. And now we're going to clarify the Devil, the Hierophant, and the Death card. And daydreams and decisions come out. Remember, daydreams and decisions. So all of this is coming to an end. The Hierophant is helping you manifest this. Look at that. The Seven of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck. Daydreaming. She's daydreaming this decision. She's daydreaming what it is that she needs to do in order to get to this situation. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the healing begins. Again, you've seen the Justice card. You see the Justice card came out. So for the healing began. Now let's clarify this we're going to use the Sacred Self-Care Oracle to get energy for this reading. And the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck to get some energy. And then we're going to use the Energy Oracles, not energy, but to see how it is that we need to take care of ourselves in order to, once we get to this situation, or how we can just heal ourselves. The Sacred Self-Care. I'm only going to pull one card from this deck, and then I'll pull one from a couple of other decks, oracle decks that I have, and just to get some energy for this reading. Beauty ritual. So take care of yourself. Comb your hair. Maybe you've been sitting up because everything that's going on in the world, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not combing your hair. You're not giving your maintenance that you would normally do, getting your nails done. Look at this, my nails. You know, you're not getting your nails done. You're not getting your feet done no more. You're not you know, making sure that you align with your chakras. So that's what it's telling you to do, is to take care of yourself. And bottom of the deck, time alone. So again, that solitude and meditation gave you the strength to get to this point where you know that, okay, here's what I want to do, and here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go from here. So again, you have the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue deck. We're gonna pull a card from there, from the Romance Angels deck, and I think shuffle. So let's pull some energy. So let's see if you left this situation, or if this was a wedding. So maybe you didn't. Maybe you stood your ground, and maybe you let them know that this seems more so like a karmic bond. I have to leave this situation if it doesn't get better. You stood firmly in your truth, and you let them know, I make these decisions quickly, and I had to walk away in order for us to get to this point. So that's probably what you were daydreaming. You're daydreaming about this wedding. You're daydreaming about, this is how I felt at first, but now with me standing my ground, the strength is there. I'm going to leave this situation. I'm going to leave this situation for a new beginning, or a new, for a new beginning, or in search of excuse me, sorry, in search of responsibility, or somebody that can love me. So this will end in order for me to have my 10 of Pentacles, and then the Justice card will come out. Look at the back. Look at here, and underneath this is 7 of Swords. So you know the 7 of Swords is attempting. So she attempted to do this, or attempted to leave, or let them know, I'm going to leave because I stand firmly in my truth. Look at this. And the Wheel of Fortune is there. Look at that. You know, if I just go through here, and then you got the Hangman. So either he got it together, he or she got it together, or the situation may have improved. And if it didn't, then you know what? It's time for me to leave. It's time for me to go, because you don't respect the things that I said. So we can have a wedding if you understand and respect me in regards to how you feel. So the Hangman is here, repentance, final difficulty, points of view. So you had to tell them how you viewed things and how you wanted things to be. So that's how the wedding card came out, because once you did that, once you stood your ground, then you got at the bottom of the deck, calling out your soulmate. So yeah, so now we have I can't think of the name of this. It's another deck from Doreen Virtue. I'll remember it once I get to it. Hold on. Not once I get to it, but I will remember this name of this card. All of these are meant to come out. We're not taking all of these. We'll just take one. So I'll reshuffle them over, and we'll just take one. So yeah, you stood your ground. When you stood your ground and you told this man, I'm going to leave you, or this woman, I'm going to go ahead and leave you, because I'm standing firm in my truth on the things that I want to do, and you don't respect me enough to take care of it. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. So again, that's telling you, what would you do if you had no limits? So something was stopping you again. Time to decide. You decided. You gave them the opportunity to decide what they wanted to do, and that's when the wedding card came out. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So, you knew that this is going to be a part of your destiny. You actually taking a stand and going into the right things so that you could get your 10 of Pentacles. And let's go ahead and get this is Ascended. I think this is Ascended Masters deck. I'm not sure. Let's get a card from the Ascended Masters deck. Too many cards. I know I say I should take those every time they come out like that, when they flop out like that. I think I normally like to just take them when they turn over, flop out and turn over. But next time, maybe I'll take it, depending on how I feel. I'll take it when it's not too many cards. It's too many cards, doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying. Excuse me. And next after this, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. All right. Give me the energy so we can complete this reading. See, they look like they want to come out. All right, 3 cards. Let's do it. They've been pulling 3. Crystals. Get in touch with your crystals. Look at her. Get in touch with her crystals. Her crystals are guiding her. That's the energy. Her energy, you know, her energy is guiding her through there. Detach from the drama. Remember, solitude and meditation. You detach. Look, I'm stopping you. I got my swords right here, and I'm doing a quick stop. Nope, I'm not dealing with this no more. And then meditation. Yep, meditate. Detach. Solitude. Look. Solitude and meditation. Solitude and meditation. Look at that. Meditation and detach from drama. So you already get it. That's what the universe was telling you. At the bottom of the deck, stay focused. Stay focused and don't change up. Stand firmly in your truth. Stand firmly in your truth. If you stand firmly in your truth, nobody can veer you from it. And then remember, there's luck on your side. All right, you guys, let me pull one more card from the Heal Yourself Oracle. Of course, you know I'm going to shuffle. But again, what would you do if you had no limits, you know? So if there was a karmic bond, if there was solitude and meditation and you took a stand, you know, what would you do? What would you do? And so it basically tells you right here and there that if you stand your ground, take a stand, you know, stand firmly in your truth, you know, don't budge, detach yourself and put it in the universe the way things should be. You bless each situation, and I learned that from the game of life. You bless each situation, and sometimes solitude and meditation is the best thing for you. So you separated yourself from the drama, which it says detach from drama. You learn how to meditate. And then the hangman came back, the energy of the hangman, that came back. I'm not taking all of these. The hangman came back, which was repentance, or, you know, end of the difficulty to a situation or whatever. So, and he looked at it from your point of view. They looked at it from your point of view. So patience and selling out. So you got to have patience, and you can't sell out based upon, you know, just it being love. You have to stand your ground. Stand firmly in your truth. Don't sell out and don't be miserable. Look at her. Because if you accept anything, then you will never live in your truth. So remember, I'm always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. So if you sell out and you don't stand your ground, then basically you won't have what you need to have. So stand firmly in your truth and have patience. All right, you guys, have a nice day. Remember, if you like anything you hear, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting. All right, have a nice day.